What is it?
They don't know how to keep us happy. You know, I'm grumpy most of the time. I try not to.
Have you tried to explain to them the problems that you see?
Even if I didn't, Crystal every day.
Does he every day?
Well, he's always saying something.
Surprised he has a job still, man, honestly. You know what I mean?
Maybe they like it.
Huh?
Maybe they like it.
Is Chris just being paranoid possibly and thinking that he's getting ripped off or?
Sometimes it's like, I don't want that. Anyway, so you used to think something like this. You think so? Not. Two new drivers. So something like 4 drivers out. Nothing normal to do. We would help you get better than that. I mean, it's a pretty busy place. So. It's only for me, you know.
Sure.
But it could be like 4 deliveries and 3 deliveries and like 4 guys and 3 for an hour. It's pretty, you know, which is always new because they can have 4 hours.
Right.
Yeah, I don't care about pay. I don't care about nothing. That's when we might be canceled. That's what it is. On time. I know the whole town really well. I mean, stoplight, super lights, whatever you delay me, but that's his gift.
Right.
Before, it's 3 times as many. So I know what it's like. So for me, it's harder to get. New guys are coming through. Pretty good money.
Yeah. Yo, play what up?
It'd be probably about an average of, maybe $100
Well, that's what I was talking to Chris. I mean, because in a delivery job like that, man, you should be able to cover at least in the hours that Chris puts in, he puts in 4, about 6 hours a day, we'll say, right?
6 hours a day.
Yeah. Well, he goes in at 11, comes back at like 1:30 or whatever.
It comes back at like 3 and then leaves the from both the time.
All right.
Lately he's been coming a little early or whatever. Usually days are all stuff like an hour. He used to go on like 9.
Right.
They get paid for that. Well, the jet that is that much bigger than mine. That might be because he's paying.
Well, I know when I've been delivering jobs like that, I would walk out in a 5-hour period of time, 5-6 hour period of time, like pizzas and shit, which are about the same as Asian food delivering. I'd walk out with anywhere between 90 and 120 bucks. Chris says you guys are only making 40 to 60. Is that true?
And that's hard to even do with one at a time.
Do you keep tags, tickets for your deliveries? You don't keep the tickets?
We do keep our tickets, yeah. They're not like
Well, don't you keep the tickets and you can write your tip amount on there?
yeah.
Keep track of them?
We could. We do. I usually
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say, if they're stealing, let's say, half of what your tips is,
they're not stealing a lot, no.
I mean, that's a fucking lot, dude. Every day. I mean, $10 a fucking day is still enough. When you work 6 days, that's $60 fucking a week, dude.
And I keep track, but only in the general many years of doing it that way. You know,
Sure, right? Yeah.
So
Okay.
I know if I get like make $20, that when I did 15 deliveries, I know there's something wrong there.
Right.
Chris keeps track of everything.
He does keep track of his?
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Did it not say solitude, right?
Really, it's all just rose to Alex. You don't do much of anything.
It's on both. It's mostly Rose.
You know, tell her fucking do anything unless he's doing it secretly at home or something. I don't know if he cares or not, but if he does, he probably would rather keep peace with her instead of standing up for her.
Right.
But other than that, he's a nice guy. You know. With mine, the old Rose, or the husband, he was a cook, right? He was a cook the whole time he was there. Cooked himself. But Alex is now, but doesn't always. But the wife, she ran everything, kind of like they are right now, Rose and Alex. But the old owners were a lot different. The woman, she was a lot more honest and stuff, you know.
Right.
I mean, the only reason they have too many drivers is because they're worried they're going to be really busy or whatever, you know. Which is maybe what these guys are doing, but if it is, they're supposed to
Right.
overboard about being worried. But the guy, he was generally a nice guy, but he was like a 5-year-old as far as we get really busy, he'd get all worked up and stuff, you know.
Right.
Get handled being busy. But he always wanted to do all the cooking himself, didn't hire real cooks. Alex doesn't like cooking himself, but he hasn't got a new cook since Jim got there.
Right.
But you know, they as far as being friends and stuff with them, I like both of them. They get along with mine. Just what they do, what she does.
The Emperor's cousin, killed, right
He
here.
has a problem with what?
I feel nothing but shame.
You know, generally, I don't think there's a good what she told, you know.
Why does he have a problem with Jackie? Could.
What happened?
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
Sometimes you go do some job where I'm outside, you know, so that's it. But I know what's going on every time, you know. So that just pisses me off a little bit. Tell me what she's doing, you know.
Rose does that shit?
Sometimes, I don't know, it's hard to tell. You always think it's not good, but if you do it a lot, tonight she wanted me to go, when I first got there, 2 deliveries, right? She wanted me to go, start over you. I just did that last week, so pretty much went in there, went over it slightly,
Right.
but she told me I was right, so she delivered a lot, but I did it.
I used to be an
that's-
adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I should have seniority, and I should never have to do shit without,
Yeah.
not that that's that bad.
Well, why didn't you told her that? Should have told her that.
Well, says I just do what I'm told, unless I really good. I'm sure without us, that has yeah, sure, it's not. But I do know that back in the year, Daniel, who's the other guy, really the only other real driver that comes out. He's slower than hell, yeah.
Right. Do they ever, does Jackie ever do like toilet shit or anything like that?
That way, they clean up. They just keep driving. It's a hard job. It used to be the waitresses job. I can't remember what all these yesterday. Always did mop it.
Right.
But then, it was actually worse than everything. Came in, did it in the morning. There's always a lot more work in the morning. Which was good. Anyway. When I first worked for them, the old owners, it, has a out between the dining area and the kitchen, there's the waitress's area, there.
Yep.
Food and all that. The floor's like a black and white checkerboard, right? When I first got there, it was all black. Just solid black. And it took me months to get completely clean. You had to scrub it each bit, one piece of it, one square at a time with the metal scratches and lots of chemicals and stuff. And now it's all actually fall apart now, but it's all black and white.
Right. Yeah.
I worked my ass off for the old owners, but I volunteered to work my I just did stuff without them asking.
Right.
Now I'm old and I don't feel like doing that shit. But still, I know what my job is. I know what needs done. So if I have enough to do, I know what I need to do. Stuff that I don't usually get to.
Right.
Everybody sucks to do dishes there. Pretty quick. So scrub the dishes once in a while. Every couple of weeks.
Right.
No, to me it doesn't seem that difficult. Nobody knows how to use a dishwasher. It's pretty much all the dishwasher does is sanitize and maybe wash off what might have been.
Right.
After that, you pretty much have that clean before you go through there. bit of that's going to still be on. It might not be much, you might not be able to see it much, but then as they go through issues out there, back into the over and over again, eventually it starts building shit up on them, and they're going to struggle up their hands.
Right.
So I have a set way, long ago, that the most efficient way to do it is up there. And it's fast. Chris fucking does it with me, like I do. One thing that he does different is he makes a giant wild mess.
Why does he do that, do you think?
He's not the only one. See, to me,
You!
part of the reason probably is because it has a garbage disposal, right? But it broke like 4 years ago or something like that. Alex said he was going to order one. I looked it up for him on the internet and stuff. He never ordered one. We got it. So the disposal part doesn't work, right?
You'll help me.
Right.
You help people, right?
It is. It's like shape. It's rounded, you know, like shape almost exactly the size of a plate. So the way I learned to use it to wash dishes is put it in there, you know, slightly turn it away from you, spray it, you know, throw stuff out with it, just like a strainer thing in the bottom of it that you can take out and dump. So that's how I do it. I spray everything right there in that hole. And that just is more efficient. And then you spray everything you can off these quickly, and stack them up, and the water soaks into them, you know. And then all you have to do is a quick spray is put them on the tray, and away from the tray, not on the tray.
That's what you do.
So
Right.
spray the stuff out, like out of the tray. Everybody, never go through, they all do the same thing. It's spray the food all over the place, so it's like a big bath. Vegetables, meat, whatever in the tray, so it goes to the washing machine. That's all shows up at the washing machine, and you clean it.
Right. Seems like
Most annoying stuff.
What is it?
right.
Dragons?
Any more work for them, though.
Well, and when you got vegetables or whatever in the sea, you feel like stick to the wall somewhere on one load and come off and be on dishes for the next load. You know?
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
Well,
I mean, it's annoying. Clean off the dishwasher there. I go on delivery, come back, and tell me because no one loads dishes for one that I did. It's like, you want to have 1,000 pounds of stuff possible. Or somebody did like one dish, 20 loads, and do a giant mess. It's like an instant.
right.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
Yeah.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
What is it?
Right.
Daniel's the guy that works there now. Maybe if you guys do that. Right. Over and him and old Travis also because they usually look younger than they are.
Shit.
This her and him both were trying to get to the bottom. So I did that for example.
Karjit is just a guard and has no wares to sell.
Right.
We were like 12. Something, you know, they'll be having a hard time doing it. I'll show her the easy way. She acts like she's all amazed or something. You know? She's just really like it. She's marvelous at that stuff. Little napper,
Well, what exactly is the good that they're fucking doing to begin with?
Who's there?
Actually, yesterday when I was the only real driver there, Jackie was the driver for the league. I don't know who else might have been doing it. They ended up all day.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Well,
No! What happened? It's nothing. No!
I don't know, man. Maybe Chris just needs to shut the fuck up about shit, huh? Or what?
I'm not sure because a lot of stuff he talks about, I'm not actually there to see it inside. So I know he's talking about a lot of stuff, but it's just a matter of whether they're doing it on purpose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't sound like he can justify that that's the case. It almost seems like it's fucking...
Please address all questions to the steward, Folk
You know
Firebeard.
what I mean?
Yeah, and some of it is, but some of it he definitely has reason for. And that kind of affects they're doing all the time.
Right.
Whatever it is.
Right. I just don't know, man. I don't think he's doing a very good job for himself, man. I don't think it's healthy what he's fucking doing to himself. Does that make sense? Yeah. Well, just constantly causing strife and shit at work. I don't think that's fucking healthy,
You
man, for him
you
or
help me.
anybody else in
You
town.
help people, right? That's what you do.
Whenever he's, for the rest of the time he's not doing that, he's doing it.
He's what?
He's telling weird jokes. You know, I don't doubt he's a bit carried away about stuff, but on the other hand, he has reasons about some things, so I'm really not sure, you know, where it is.
Right.
It's a lot simpler. I want to do my potential on deliveries, you know. If I'm not doing my potential, I don't want other drivers there, you know.
Right, and I think that should be expressed to them of what the fuck they're doing. Because if they're cutting you guys out, then that's not fair to you guys, and it ain't good for the business, right? You know. Where is this guy at?
Yeah, I know people that customers like me.
What now? If you say so.
Sure, yeah.
Act like you belong. Also don't do the opposite. Not chase them away.
Hey, Beast, what's up? Yeah, that's good stuff, you know.
Oh, what is it? I knew you'd miss me.
Just let it go, man. Chris keeps doing what he's fucking doing,
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
You definitely probably better off doing work for pizza before something really happens, you know.
Yeah.
Last week it was good, kind of okay. So,
What happened last week?
what was give me a few minutes to seniority.
Psst. Hey, I know who
Was he
you
just
are.
causing a bunch of
Hey,
shit,
cities.
or...
Here comes the fellow.
What are you doing, dude? Cause he's trying to sleep, you fucking dumbass.
Where'd you come from?
Damn you! Give up while you still can!
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
That's your best, huh?
Tough day for you.
I take care of the horse. I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me, so they don't treat me too bad, but... Both my parents were in the Legion. There was an ambush. Keller said she'd feed me. I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses. I want to... Really? Do you have a place I could... Oh, wow! Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind? Really? You mean it? Wow, thanks, Ma. I promise I won't be any trouble at all.
Huh?
There's some drama with Jackie that
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember him. And he, like, told her to get her ass out of the way or something.
At last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return.
But he said he didn't say anything to her? Yeah.
Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
You're back. Good. You'll want to hear this.
You're most kind. Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know. But we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood. And Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with... Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now,
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
Have you found something? Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed?
Why, yes, it does.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts. So I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible. Damnable jester.
Let's get indoors. Or...
What are you doing, punk ass? Is he still in the bathroom? Does he know you're waiting for him? He took your, he took his phone in there with him, didn't he? You're gonna be waiting a while. If he took his phone in there.
Who's there? I'll teach you. Where'd you come from?
God damn it, Toronto.
I'll starve you into reason!
Die like this.
Victory or Sovngarde! That's all you've got?
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
You're not afraid you'll set fire to something? I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside.
Who's there?
Should have figured Astrid would send you. Ugh, what gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little Chester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got. In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
Innocence, my brother.
Listener! Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come! Send the best to defeat the best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't...
Who's there?